Hi, I'm Timo from PBOT. Thanks for joining us for a bike fair event. In this video, route planning and maps. So much can be said about this topic. In this short video, I'll cover some basic info we try to share with our new riders. First, try asking, how do you normally figure out how you get around? Some folks will say Google, and that can be good, but also not so good, like showing bike lanes where there are none, or suggesting busy streets. TriMet's Trip Planner is a good resource to know about, trimet.org, and then from there we just choose Planner. We want to make sure that we're choosing from the area that says Go by Transit. We would change that by sliding at the top to Bike Only, and then we can fill in some various details like where we're going, where we're starting. At the table, we like to display our citywide and neighborhood bike and walk maps, with at least one of them open. That way we can point things out, such as bikeways are color-coded by type. And you can kind of remember this in that blue is for bike lanes, green is for neighborhood greenways, purple is for off-street paths. You'll also notice that on the legend, the less stressful come first and the busier ones come later. We also like to point out that there's plenty of things on the map besides just the bikeways, including every transit line, every bus stop, neighborhood parks, schools, and libraries, and things like where there are water fountains or bathrooms. One thing that you can try when you're talking to folks is to ask them, can they find themselves, their home for example, on the map? Then can they find a destination they might want to get to, like school or a friend's house? And then ask them to see if they can trace a low-stress route using the color-coded bikeways. And I find particularly helpful is if you had a flat, could you figure out where the closest bus stop or TriMet stop for Max or streetcar is so that you can get yourself home without having to call a friend for a ride? One other detail to let folks know, unlike the other bike and walk maps, our Southwest map has one side that's bike and one side that's walk. So just have that in mind when you're talking to folks. Thanks for joining us and have fun at the bike fair event.